Hi everyone, welcome. My name's Andrea. In today's video, I'm going to ask you to consider making a fool of yourself or getting a little uncomfortable at work so that you can be more productive, have greater focus, and increase your productivity. Sound kind of crazy? It's not. Check out the video above where I teach you a 4-step movement process developed by the Dennisons. They call it PACE. So you can pace yourself, find your pace, do the 4 steps, and you will find that you have greater brain power. Your body and your mind and your body will just work together well for whatever task you want to do. Now, I have a client who I was working with, and she's quite successful. And she said that she was following the process. She went to the YouTube video, she did the 4 steps, but she just felt really uncomfortable because her office is very open, and her employees and other people walking by could see what she was doing, and she was really embarrassed doing the cross lateral movement. So I'm just going to show you what that looks like. I've got a video segment here to show you what the cross lateral movement looks like. So take a look at that. Slow it down, challenge your balance. It's a lot more intentional when you go slowly. Okay, so I get it. I get that if you don't want people to wonder why you're doing sort of this exercise, it looks like it came out of the 70s or something. But here's what I want to challenge you to do and say, and actually just put yourself out there. If you, as the boss or as someone who feels uncomfortable about this, saw somebody else doing this movement in an office environment, and you walked up to them and said, "Hey, why are you doing that?" And then they said, "Oh, because this cross-lateral movement helps create neurological connections between my left and right brain, and it helps myelinate those connections so they get stronger, and it helps me use my full brain power instead of a stress response, which would have me using my dominant side. So I'm just trying to have full access to my brain so that I can increase my productivity and get this work done so I can get home to my kids." Could you argue with that, really? Like, really? I doubt it. All right. So if you're not comfortable with that, I think you should, but here's a variation for you. Okay, not as powerful in terms of helping your balance, but is a great movement, is just under the table. If you take one hand and put it on your opposite knee and push your hand into your knee, breathe, and then switch. So if you want to follow along with my video above, please feel free. And during the cross crawl movement, where I'm really big and challenging my balance and stimulating my vestibular system, you can follow along underneath your desk if that feels better. Okay, so I hope this is helpful. Please make sure to share this with anybody you know that would benefit from it. We all can benefit from more movement for brain function, absolutely. And make sure to subscribe. Subscribe below. I would love to have you come back and check out my content, and look forward to seeing you again. Enjoy.